Hi guys, welcome to the A10 wipeout. Just a quick little tutorial just to kind of show you all about. As you all know, it's got a Gatling cannon, 30mm, 1000 rounds, 2 AA missiles, 6 air-to-ground, 7 HE rockets, 7 Arma piercing rockets, and 4 GBU-12s. Guys, it also comes with 120 flares, obviously for when you get into an AA contact. Okay guys, I'm just going to get in the aircraft right now. Just getting you, sort myself out, just check, make sure there's no other aircraft or any vehicles near my aircraft cause damage, and then we'll get the engine started. Alright guys, it's just a little tutorial on how to taxi and stuff like that guys, okay, rather than just take off from dirt and stuff. It's a big pet hate of mine, that's why I've created this video. Okay, so start up the engines now. I'm going to start taxiing in a minute to 2 left. Obviously, depending on how you want to do it, you can ask for tower, which I will be making a proper video with all the ATC. Alright guys, so what we'll do is to start going forward. The counter speed you want to hit whilst taxiing is going to be around about 24 kilometers an hour, okay? 24, 25. I said that's probably around about perfect, so you can make the turns and so on. It doesn't matter whether you're following the yellow lines. You know, just kind of keep yourself in that taxi kind of area. Alright guys, so we'll start, push forward now. Alright guys, as you can see here, I'm going to be following it around to the left here, and then taking a little right here, and then leading onto the runway, okay? Guys, always keep an eye out, any other aircraft or anything like that, any vehicles in around your area, just so you're not going to catch your wings and so on. Okay, so we're going to be taxiing towards the runway now. At this point in time, obviously you can ask for permission to taxi onto the runway, obviously so you can taxi down to your hard standing. In this case, there's no other aircraft on you as I'm in the air runner, so I'm just looking left and right anyway just to show you, just make sure it's all clear, okay guys? Don't just go and pulling out the runway, otherwise you're going to be the one person who's actually going to annoy a player who's trying to land, and you pull right out in front of him. Never ends well. Alright guys, so once I've taxied down the end of this runway now, and turned off, basically what we're going to do is we're going to hold short, okay? Obviously at this point in time gives you enough time to ask the ATC if we've got permission to taxi, or have we got permission to take off from runway 22 left. Also, I do apologise about this music in the background. It comes with the easy vid, and it does my head in. Okay, there you go then. Alright, finally we got down here. So we're going to taxi off now. We're going to hold up here and make sure that we got permission to go on to runway 22 left. Also looking left and right, making sure there's no other aircraft in the area. Also looking up as well guys, it's always good to have a little peek upwards. Just make sure there's no actual aircraft coming over the top of you or in your airspace, okay? Once you've done this and you've had your permission to take off, what you do is you pull forward onto the runway, which you'll see in a minute. There you go. Alright, what you do then is kind of centralise yourself. It doesn't matter if you're dead centre, it's not a large aircraft, but try and keep it centre as possible, obviously, so you kind of got guidelines. That's when you're going up the runway, sorry. Alright guys, don't forget, always check your wings again now, just make sure there's nothing in the way. You never know, it could be some player which comes out of the middle of nowhere with a 4x4 or something like that, hits your wings or whatever. Just make sure you're all clear guys. Obviously right now I'm just going to keep taxiing down the runway just for now, obviously just so I'm happy, and then I'll start throttling up then for takeoff. I've dropped my flaps down a bit guys. This makes it a lot easier to take off. It means you don't have to take a full speed takeoff, okay? So as you can see now my speed's building up. Okay guys, so as you can see about 150 it takes off then with your flaps down a bit guys, okay? You've got a nice angle as well, it's a pretty nice view. I'm using the Track IR Pro, so it does make things a lot easier when flying. Alright cool, so the gear's gone up now as well, also the flaps have gone in, as you can see the aircraft leveled itself out. And then what we'll do is just turn out the airspace to the left, and then obviously you're not taking up the runway on the right then. Thank you very much for watching the video guys. My name is Megatron, I'm the owner of J-SERE, and I'll see you later.